Good morning. Can you hear me all right? Yes. Well, you at the back, go like that at any point when you can't hear me, so that I'll be reminded. And please, interpreter, when I'm nervous, I speak forth, so do tap me to slow down. Thank you for inviting me here. It is so fantastic to be back in Sydney and to pick up with old friends like Gail and Ross, who's just moved, and Philip from Restless is here somewhere. I am so pleased to be here because I think this conference is of fundamental importance. I am only going to speak about what I know, what I have witnessed and what I have experienced in the UK. I became deaf when I was 7, and I think other than becoming a mother, becoming deaf has been the most extraordinary time of my life. It's absolutely defined who I am. It's given me a whole new language of sign language. It's given me the skill of lip reading. And believe me, I'm very good at lip reading. But it means my world is visual. I can sit, I can watch, I can absorb. So I really did struggle when I was asked to write a paper for this. I don't do writing. I like to be in the thick of the artistic process. I like dialogue, I like being with. I like to experience it emotionally and intellectually and heart, hand, guts, all of it. That's what I'm about. But the conference posed some interesting questions. So I've been chatting to my UK deaf disabled artists. I've been chatting to Gail and various other people here. This could be a very short paper because what is excellence in the arts? It's something to attain to. It's something we aspire to. Are disabled artists capable of excellence? Yes. Is the word excellent relevant to the arts and disability sector? Are disabled people part of the disability, the overall fabric of society? Yes. So excellent is our word as well. Can we achieve excellence in relationship to access? We have to. We absolutely have to. It's like a human rights issue. All of you, just take 1 minute to think. Just think about the meaning of that word excellent and think about a time in your life when someone said, God, you are excellent. That was brilliant. Think about the emotional response to someone telling you you are good. So just take 1 moment of reflection. Let me see you reflecting. It's a really huge word. I know it's an academic word and all the academia around it will be talked about in this conference, but I'm going for the simplistic emotional response, how it feels to be told that you are good and how it feels to have a goal and think, right, I can get there and I'm bloody well going to get there. I wasn't supposed to swear, sorry. I think deaf and disabled people are in a unique position to observe artistically and to comment on the society and the world in which we live. I started thinking about this paper from the premises that deaf and disabled artists, well, in the UK, we're proud. We are so proud of our journey towards excellence. But I really do think that should we settle for anything less, then we revoke our right to be part of the public domain. It's 2010, and we've gone beyond needing to be patronised by people whose lack of imagination, understanding of inclusion and participation and basic human rights that prevent us from attaining excellence. And I would like to actually add what Sancha said about we also have reserved the right to fail, but if we are going to fail, we'll do it excellently. I've just got two sort of anecdotes, and I was just thinking yesterday, there are two sides to a coin, but actually the coin I'm talking about It's the same picture on both sides. It's about expectation. I've got two colleagues, and I went to watch them in rehearsals for a different company that they work for. And I was watching the work, and I was thinking, this is not very good. Bloody hell, what's going on here? They really have. What's going on? And I was finding myself getting more and more frustrated because the director kept saying, oh, that's lovely, well done. I'm thinking, no, it's rubbish. You know, I said to my colleagues after, I said, do you think that is good? They went, well, it's all right. All right is not good enough. Come on, you know you're capable of much more. But that director had such low expectations of what my colleagues were capable of. I was furious, because it's patronising. And actually, you know, we as disabled artists, we demand to be trained, we demand skills. If we want to be excellent, we have to work at it, but we need those opportunities available to us so that we can go for the sky. So that was being in my head, really irritating me. The other thing is a memory, actually, of being with an Australian artist years and years ago in a tiny wee village in France called Figeac. And the whole village becomes a massive metaphor for learning disabled artists. That all the music, art, everything is produced, created and performed by learning disabled artists. It's fantastic. I was in an art gallery and there was this very posh woman showing a customer around the gallery, and they were massive, bold abstracts, beautiful paintings, real skill. And the buyer was like, oh, I like that one. Who's the painter? So the woman went off to get the publicity flyer. She read it, she said, oh, oh no, who was it by? And the biography, very clear, said, I'm a painter, I'm a learning disabled painter. And the man said, yeah, so what's the problem? I like it, I'm going to buy it. The woman was horrified. It was absolute explicit discrimination right in front of my face. She had allowed the painter and her image, her expectation of what the painter could or could not be allowed to do, to cloud her judgment of the art. The buyer, the art spoke to him. He didn't judge it in the same way. So, what we're talking about is, can disabled people and excellence and artists all exist in the same sentence? What do you think? Come on, what do you think? Yes? No? Right, by tomorrow, hopefully we'll have some concrete answers with that.